In the previous video, I talked about how to find your path as a filmmaker or cinematographer, or at least how to start looking for that path and what your first steps might be. And what could be better than the first personal project? This video is a step-by-step plan on how to develop and finalize your creation, where to start and what to do when the project is done. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Misha, a filmmaker from Ukraine, currently living in France. I did a film school in Kiev and I spent a year as an exchange student in the Louis Lumière film school here in Paris. I know how hard it is to start and I'm here to help you. For the first visual project, a screen adaptation of an excerpt of a literary work will be perfect. By the way, you don't have to keep the place, time or environment of the action, what is called a setting. You can be inspired by the story and take it to another era and shoot the whole movie in your room, for example. Another option is to take a series of photos, a photographic essay. Such an exercise is often given when you start out in film schools. Here too, you're free to choose your topic, genre, but I'd still set some conditions for myself. For example, the fact that the story has to fit into 12 images. During my studies in Kiev, I shot a documentary photo essay about a special rescue unit. Perhaps you're more into the experimental format, where it's not the events but the feelings or states. Great. If so, a good exercise is to first choose your theme, which will be the skeleton of your etude. Objects from everyday life work very well. A window, a chair, sneakers, a ticket, a flower, and so on. Another inspiration can be a body part, a hand, a smile, an eye, etc. So how do you develop your first project and bring it to the end? If you have already decided what your project will be about and in what format, congratulations. The next step is to bring the project from your head to paper. It could be a script, a presentation or something similar, depending on the type of work. This stage is very important and I ask you please take it seriously. Why would you write a script, even for an experimental etude? Well, first of all, writing will help you structure your thoughts and ideas. You will see what works and what doesn't. For a documentary project, the script can answer the question of who the main character is, what makes him or her interesting to us, what the conflict is and the potential ways to resolve that conflict, the main character's environment, and so on. Second, when you put your project on paper, it first gains interest in the eyes of others. Well, it's not the fact that you will immediately attract everyone's attention, but you can only present your thoughts in a text or a presentation to the people around you. And this will determine whether you will be able to work together with the people you want. What to do when the project is completed? The main thing to say is show your project to those around you. Give them a chance to give their likes or dislikes. Ask what was most memorable. Social media is the perfect tool for this, just don't take all the feedback seriously. Do it the way you feel, not just to please everyone. So now you have your first work in your portfolio, and even if you already have 5 new ideas bubbling in your head, don't forget to show it to people. It's the only way people can find out about you. Accept the fact that your first project is unlikely to be perfect. What matters to you is that having a non-perfect project is 100 times better than having nothing. That's the only way growth can happen. Treat any project, even the first one, with professionalism. Plan the shoot, respect the time and effort of the people who've agreed to help you. In short, do it as if it were a dream offer from a dream client. What was or will be your first project? Definitely share it in the comments. My channel is still quite small, so I can interact with every viewer and I'm quite happy about it. And if you have a personal question, you can write me a direct message on Instagram. If this video was helpful and you want to learn more, I suggest the video How to Find Inspiration as a Filmmaker, where I share practical ideas that you can apply to your next project. Link in the description. That's all for now. See you in the next video. Bye!